I'm Michelle Leong. I'm a life expressionist. I love life and I love expressing my love of life in colors on canvas. And this is my art. So I am a self-taught artist. I used to be an accountant and I taught myself to paint 6 years ago. And I started with children painting. I create paintings for children and families around the world. But these are some of my works. So this is one of my early works. It's called To the Beach. And it's all about the children and animals that love going to the beach. And the special thing about this one is children and families can personalize them and put their names in the prints. So you can put Johnny, Sammy, and then you can put your birth date. You can put little details in the print and make it your own personalized art. And this is the special feature about my children arts or my happiness collection. As you can see here, I've put the Hong Kong flag to make it personalized to Hong Kong, just for the Asia Contemporary Art Show. Maybe the other piece that I can introduce is this one, which is a big favorite. It's called the Enchanted Forest. The original actually already sits in London, but this is a print. Is a canvas print, but you can see that I've added textures. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but I've added textures. I've put paint and gold leaf and copper leaf to make it unique, so that every single print copy is unique for the buyer, and no one copy is the same. And this is limited edition. I only have 20 copies, and once I've sold 20 copies, that's it, it's gone. I won't be selling anymore. So I'll introduce you to the next collection. Can you turn off the music? And this is my Botanical Collection, inspired by my childhood in Malaysia. I grew up in Malaysia till I was 18 years old, and I was surrounded by a lot of green and banana trees and plants and everything. So this painting is a really it's been really exciting for everyone coming to the show. It was first of all, it's created by leaves. So I actually use real leaves and I put paint on it and I paint on the painting, so you see all the textures. And then I hide cats in the paintings, and people can't find them, and then they see them in the end, but when you have to see them up close. And I also then hide bees. I like to hide bees in all my artworks, so people like to find the bees. There are 5 bees and 3 ladybirds in this painting. So I think we had a lot of fun yesterday and now today looking for the bees and the ladybirds, but people also really enjoy the texture of the painting. Yes, and this one is called Pink Cats Are Cool. Yeah. And this one is the orchid. It was from my mom's garden. My mom used to love planting orchids, so I dedicated a painting to my mother, because I guess mother's love is the most important thing, especially for us in our childhood. And my mom loves yellow, so I've used gold leaf, 24 karat gold leaf for the petals, and then there's a lot of textures. I mix it with Japanese rice paper and also some silver leaf and gold leafing. So this is mixed media, and it's acrylic, but it looks like oil, and a lot of people really like this effect that I did. So yeah, and that one's all for cats. It's 3 grumpy cats and 1 cat hiding there. This one is also a real favorite with a lot of people. It's very special because again, this one's created entirely by leaves and flowers, and I also and the cats, obviously these are like real portraits of the cats that my friend sent to me, and I asked me to paint the cats in it. So I was like, okay, fine, I painted it. And this painting can be hung in many different ways, and that's a really fun thing as well. And again, there are 5 bees and 3 ladybirds in here, and people really enjoy looking for them. And yeah, that one is Monsoon Magic. It's really inspired by my house, my neighbor. My neighbor was a Malay. I grew up with a Malay neighbor and an Indian neighbor, and she always grew banana trees. And the pink splashes are my favorite drink called Sirap Bandung, which is this pink drink made with rose syrup. And then there's the gold splashes, that's the satay sauce, because I'm Malaysian, I love food. So everything like all this, like the colors are representation of my favorite foods in my childhood. Okay, so now I'll take you to the bathroom because that's the other collection in my bathroom. So come on by. Be prepared. And this is my central collection. It's very different. It was a collection I created 2 years ago for the Affordable Art Fair in Singapore, and it's a collection that is dedicated to empowering women. This one is called "It's Okay to Have a Big Butt." And it is because a lot of my friends were telling me, my girlfriends say, "Oh, my butt is so big, my butt is so big." And I started saying, it's okay to have a big butt. And it is about embracing our own self. And I think we women are often very critical of ourselves, like, oh, I'm so fat and I don't look good. But it's the interesting thing is when men look at this, they really love it. And they say, wow, this is so beautiful. I just want to touch that bum. But the women will say, oh, this reminds me of my big bum. Oh, I'm not sure. So really, it's my message to empower all of us women out there to love yourself, embrace yourself for all that you are, because you are beautiful. And yeah, so the two colors are yin and yang. It's about embracing the two sides of ourselves, of two sides of humanity. I've written in messages of love, like this: love, courage, love yourself, embrace. But you can't really see these words because they are secret words to encourage your subconscious mind. And that's, I believe in positivity and happiness and living a happy life. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Bye.